see Rosado putting in some good work. Here we see a wide but effective left hook in from Lemieux, right on the butt.
Rosado with Matt.
I want you to obey the commands, and now everything here is low. All right, tap it up, and here we go.
This doesn't mean he's going to give up ground. He's a force to be reckoned.
He is fun. Let's hope he doesn't fight. Jab to start things off.
Gives Lemieux chances early. Pocket that does put in the early rounds.
Hard right hand by Lemieux. He can take him.
But
at least.
Rosado not known as much of a puncher, but I feel
stated as much. He said that I believe Lemieux that he's hit with from me. So we see some flashes of Bernard Hopkins for Rosado.
He's been in 8 since of himself, as he says.
Rosado feels if he could take Triple G's power, how's Lemieux going to get him out of there? Lemieux.
Well, one of them and he didn't hit the deck. He stood up, as opposed to a number of other guys who've been down and down. They're punching up.
No, it's not. And good right hand to the body from Lemieux.
Body shots will bring that down just a little bit.
Lemieux's landed some real
discomposure. An eye on the left eye of Gabriel Rosado. He's been in his career. He's had a major surgery, replace it with tissue, hit with a good shot, the left eye.
Another pretty good right hand inside by
Rosado's doing here. Allow Lemieux's power to dissuade him from that.
Filling his billing. He has not only eye-catching power.
If you start to knock him and
Gabriel Rosado standing a little tall on the ropes. David Lemieux takes advantage, throws a...
Rosado, 21, who also is the head trainer for Roberto Belante of Roy Jones. Is training John Pascal tonight in Monte. Be a foul. Belante could not continue, but that fight has ended on a second round. Jones and Russ Anber handling John Pascal
in Gabe Rosado's corner, and Reed seemed very happy with what Rosado did in the first round.
Jesse Reed, now we're some really outstanding fighters back in the day, including. And now let's listen to Jesse.
Punch and move like that. Keep touching him, Gabe. Keep touching him. That's Gabe. Get off first.
Did not get off first there as Lemieux hammers him with 2.
This is a fight
which usually pays dividends later in the fight.
Well, if you watch part of the fight.
That's the point. Those kind of body shots, if they're not setting up an immediate knockout, become psychologically frustrated, and Rosado start to come on.
Through round 2, they've landed the same number of those. Really, can they learn how to vary the pace? Curveball with the fastball. And early in his career, Lemieux was definitely one of those.
Or a major league pitcher, if all you got is the fastball, starter. And that's one of the reasons I think Lemieux is faded.
Rosado
right hand shot by Lemieux. Steve Willis.
here we go.
No pitch with the right hand because again he's throwing that fastball and it's
heater.
He's got a heater, but again some offensive work himself. Good shot.
Hard left hook. Wobbled.
That's the difference maker.
Rosado cut hand. But Lemieux still got him trapped in the corner. Good hard left hook again, and down goes Lemieux. 6. Willis that he's going to get up, and he does.
You all right? I'm good.
He got caught with that. Wouldn't let him clinch. Lemieux did a good job of back, just giving him the bum.
At the left eye with his glove, and it looks like the skin has broken. On the defensive end in trouble.
And not just that, but the left eye is swelling rapidly.
Needs to put something on Lemieux to stop him. Was in a tough spot here. Doesn't have all of his fast.
Seconds to go in round 3, and David Lemieux is teeing off.
You don't want to exchange.
Now he has one eye.
At the same time, you have to do something to slow.
Backing up to distance so that Rosado can't hold.
One to the body and the head, and that's hard for Gabriel Rosado.
Through this whole rally has been the.
They're all fastballs. He's not varying much, so he's not setting Rosado up for everything.
He's landing.
What a round for
Don't forget your jab. You're abandoning your jab.
Here we see a wide but effective left hook. And then we see Rosado on the ropes trying to defend himself, but he gets hit with another monstrous left eye to protect the left eye. Excuse me, the right.
Left eye, which is swollen. The eye between rounds. Danny Davis's approach. Another in that round. Lemieux landed of them on or around that. There's no blood so far. Normally we would take you to Steve Weisfeld's unofficial.
Was big and immediate, and here goes Lemieux again. Big shot from Lemieux. And I was correct, it was the
shot.
Oh, another left hook for Lemieux in there. It was score at this moment, but Lemieux, verge of a possible knockout or not.
Now the challenge for Lemieux was going to have to be, because that could spell trouble. Rosado was in punishment. Good shot.
One thing maybe he could improve on is, as we mentioned, easily able, I think, to absorb them because they come in at the same impact, the same.
With the right hand.
Well, if they exchange...
Now Rosado lands a big uppercut. Got Lemieux going a little bit. Now
shot.
tremendous action in the
Good
fourth
shot from
round.
Rosado.
Eventually,
this early in the fight.
You were right, Max, when you said he's doing a ton of good things. But to me, his left hook over and over.
Take a huge deep breath a few seconds ago.
Very impressive.
Just
Early in the fight for Rosado to be this offensive.
And now Rosado getting into the body and pitting him against the rope.
Offensive, but he's having success.
too long. Big left hook from Lemieux.
And now Lemieux with the straight right hand.
Slider fight time. He's in a tough situation.
Rosado waves him in. Lemieux says, all right.
I mean,
He's trying to psychologically break Lemieux right now. Rosado.
What a fight in Brooklyn.
This is why the fans love Gabriel Rosado. Win, lose, or draw.
Now, Gabe, you can beat this guy by punching. All right, but use your jab and
Action from power by CompuBox count. Lemieux 22 of 48. Sellout punching.
could be putting some doubt in
Good shot right there, short.
Vladimir Klitschko 10 years ago against Lemieux lost his energy, wound up losing. Same thing happened to Vladimir.
early, Rosado late, but early is the first.
Happened yet, but Gabe Rosado still in this fight.
Willis talked to him about it.
back him up, back him up.
Another hard right hand.
Rosado caught it on the glove.
Yeah. Jesse Ria to do that is to even tie him. Lemieux takes a step back. And
Eventually dominating the third and fourth round. Straight right hands when he gets a chance at a power shot.
Go with a 1, 2, 3, and then finish.
All right, let's go. Look at him, look at him. Hands, punch and move.
Jabber. He's not, I mean, he'll throw a jab here and there, but he's not hit well right now to start using that a little longer to try to land his shots just like
that if Rosado can get out of this after the fight, but he's got to get through this round.
Hand, Rosado didn't budge, but the left hook.
Keep him.
jab. It's almost like a rush jab, like, okay, let me get through this so I can get these big shots in.
But when Rosado goes forward and makes himself fair, goes to Lemieux's right hand. Good right hand to the chest by Lemieux.
Yeah, Lemieux's got it.
Another left hook lands.
He's much better off.
Another right hand over the top.
Feeling those body shots right now. He's got to be
Physically strong that Rosado's unable to stop Lemieux's forward.
By Lemieux. Hard shot.
Okay.
Excellent examination of Gabe Rosado's left eye. Very quickly.
Seems to punch a lot harder. Rosado, so far it's the hard punches of the round in round 3 for the knockdown. So after 6 rounds, I have Lemieux up by...
Checking to see if doesn't make a lot of sense to me. To the eye. It seems as though it's worried about. I think Rosado has earned the right if he was going to win.
In the eye, and assuming that if he lets work to the body, both hands.
Break Lemieux's forward momentum. Try to get him to fight going back.
Yeah, he definitely picks up.
All of them were inside of...
Puncher who's hurt you and dropped you and still try to fight in the pocket. Rosado's doing.
That's who Rosado is, a real fighter.
Time! No punch!
Continue à travailler. C'est un combat éprouvant pour...
I mentioned it's been a while. 160, that's 47, landed 79 of 177. The pace, Jesse Reed asked for that.
He's got to have the ability to hurt him about Lemieux and Lemieux's ability to take Rosado. He's not going to win the fight.
Lemieux's only round was the loss, to which he lost the decision to Alcinian. He says, I don't agree with it.
And eventually the
Rosado's been landing a sneaky little.
What Lemieux did early, maybe took some of the start.
Still over 4 rounds.
bit. Perhaps he's thinking of up just a little bit as Jesse Reed from the corner. Well, that was the closest.
Okay, make sure you don't let him get any.
They're going to let him fight. They're giving them tough tests here.
I mean, at some point, he's not going to be able.
And is that a good enough reason to stop? Because his vision's impaired. This is
If Wilson Rodriguez able to identify the number dead blind in front of him because cutman Joe Souza stayed in the fight long. Rodriguez out with a dead.
Some more energy, and he's landing some hellacious shots today.
I think throughout the fight, he's not bothering Lemieux with the
Fade is a thing of the past. Changed his nutritional program. This B12 engine.
Because Rosado gave Lemieux something to think about, and he's giving him something to think about here. So in that fourth round,
It's his crispest combination in a while.
Lemieux's face. Lemieux smaller, shorter reach. So far, he's been on the short end.
what happens if he can make Lemieux go back? Be seen if Lemieux can generate that kind
Take some punishment, and it's risky, but at this
And momentarily, he's back in control.
has been the most effective. Lightly pushing Lemieux back.
Steve Willis was telling Rosado to keep him. He thought was a low shot, but didn't penalize him. Now,
big left hook by
hard left hook by Lemieux.
Look at me, son. Take it to him. You're a Philadelphia boy.
Then we see Rosado putting in some
Time.
time.
Rosado passes the tip.
Jimmy had it 88-82 for Lemieux. The rounds 8 and 9 were Provodnikov. Lemieux is landing though punches. After 9 rounds, I have Lemieux up. But
Blood right now.
Yeah, Rosado's shots downstairs and increasingly upstairs. That last shot at the end of the last round just continues to land really.
David Lemieux's thunderous right hand for years. What a left hook with that left hook.
Yeah, he can punch with both hands.
There it is again. There it is again.
Not because of his swollen eye. To stop the fight, you can stop it because of punishment Rosado's taking to his head.
To the head and the body. The refs take Rosado as he should. Rosado's a tough kid, and sometimes you may have help. As we saw in the Golovkin fight.
Left hook that ended the last round. Stopping it, and he's gonna. Nope. Willis can't seem to make up his mind.
I believe that's the doctor on the ring
And
rope.
now Willis is going to respond to Dr. Jordan has seen enough. And again, he's not listed as one of the.
And from Lemieux, right on the button. I'm sure.
Round number 10, the winner by TKO victory, David Lemieux.